Got the old Manticore out here. We've got the old Deus too. I guess as some people, one person I know has said, well, running a Manticore in all-terrain low conductors is sort of like running the Deus 2 in fast program. Well, there may be some truth to that, but there could also be some untruth to that, okay? Now, I'm just going to show this video here, and you all take from it whatever you want. Okay, but we are going to look at that Manticore, and we're not going to look at deep high conductor on this machine, and I may actually go to all-terrain high conductor on that Manticore just to show you it's busting that dime. Now, what about this dime right here? It's down there close to being under that cap. You see that tape there? There's 3 number 9 lead shotgun shot in that tape. Now they're spread out a little bit, okay? Let's see what happens with these detectors here, okay? Now I'm just gonna look at the fast program with the Deus 2 and the general program. Now I'm gonna transition first to the general program. Okay, no notch, 5 tones. You see that meter? High tone. Speed 1. Now that's no notch. Don't put any notch in it. Now we're going to the fast program. I've got 80 notch in the fast program. 0 to 80. So you get to hear that. Now I'm going into the fast program. I'm going to take out the notch. The notch is just about out. The notch is out, okay? Now listen. So we get that low tone sound, but we still get high tone. You hear that? Every sweep of the call, and there's a 91 in that meter. That dime is deep there, boys. I'm not joking, okay? Both detectors are going to be swept over the exact same scenario. And I may move the call around more with a Manticore to try to get best achievable signal. So you got to see the Deus 2 in action there over that scenario with those 3 number 9 shot, okay? Turning off the Deus 2. Turning on the Manticore. You know, some people out there buys this machine, you know, you can read stuff on the forums, you know. Now, I'm gonna show all-terrain high conductor with default disc, 24 sensitivity, speed 5. Listen to this dime. I probably need to, let me make sure I've got this speaker. I want to jack this speaker all the way up. Target tones, 1 region, all normal theme, simple. Okay, listen. Ever sweep, boom. You hear that high tone? No problems, okay? Okay, so now we're going to go down here. All-terrain low conductors. I've got 0 through 5 notch. Speed 5. I will do a noise cancel and then a ground balance. That's what's happening right now. There's no tricks in this video. Alright, so let's see here. Do a good ground balance of this baby. 36. Speed 5. All-terrain low conductors. You see the notch in the screen there. You hear anything? So I get that little circle over there on the left side. Every now and then. Hear that? Every now and then I get a little chirp. Now I will For the enters of this video, that's audio depth theme, okay? Here's normal. You hear anything? I've got a circle in the left side of that screen over there. Alright, now, what we're going to do, recovery speed forward. Let's see what that does. You hear anything? You'd never probably hear that dime right there. Real slow sweep. Fast sweep. If I sweep real fast, I slow that sweep down, oh look what I hear. Fast sweep. Okay. That's pretty fast right there, but notice what I'm hearing. Real fast sweep. Alright, now let's back the speed off. Raise the speed back to 5 in this machine, okay? Slower sweep. That's not a real slow sweep right there now, okay? Here's a real slow sweep. This is fast sweep. Let's go down here. All-terrain fast. Got a 31 in the window for ground bounce. Speed 5. Let's see what happens here. Now I've got this notch in this window right here, okay? And I'm going to get rid of some of it. Okay, it's notched to 18 right now. That's where she's notched, okay? Notched to 18, all-terrain fast, speed 5. Hear that? So with slower sweep speed, I can hear that target. Okay, versus the all-terrain low conductor. Now let's go down here and look at all-terrain general. Okay, we've got a good ground bounce where it's speed 5. And again, I've got this notch. Let's just sweep it with this notch that's in here, see what happens. Look at that. Hear that? Now, just to let you know here, I've got this machine right now notched. Now remember, that's a clad dime down there. I've got this machine notched all the way to 55. 55, okay? All-terrain general, listen. You see what I'm getting in the bleeder there? Fast sweep, slow sweep. So I get more with a slow sweep and all-terrain general. Back to all-terrain low conductors. Alright, and what I'll do is I'm going to go in here. I'm going to put just a little notch in this machine. Instead of 0 through 5, I've got 25 notch in it right now. Okay? Speed 5. Now listen. Fast sweep. But a medium to slow sweep. Listen. You hear that? Alright. So we're going to turn this Manticore off. And I'm going to turn this camera off and set this dish tube back up just real quick here. Okay. Now I've got this These two sit back up in the general. No notch, speed 1, no iron tone, okay? Now I'm going to sweep this target fast. 5 tones with the highest bend set to highest pitch. Listen, fast sweep, real slow sweep, medium sweep, fast sweep, slow sweep. Okay, and you get to see the meter there. Alright, 9092 comes in that meter on that right there, okay? So I can use this general program with no notch. Shotgun shot are down there, okay? I'll give you a closer look at those shotgun shot here in just a moment. I'm turning the Deus 2 back off. We're turning the Manticore back on because I'm going to sweep this target with the shot removed in all-terrain low conductors. Okay. All-terrain low conductors. Now I've still got this notch in this machine. But there's people out there running notch in this machine. Okay, this is normal tones, profile simple. I've got max volume. Alright. I'll do a ground balance here. Alright. Do this noise cancel. I'll hold the button. I'm not trying to sell no machine short. Okay. So there you go. So now we do have some notch in this machine. Remember now, that's a clad dime down there. And the machine is notched to 25, okay? Well, the zinc and penny reads about 62, so we're not in danger of getting rid of that dime there, okay? This is a multi-frequency unit, and I am in multi-IQ plus, okay? Speed 5. Fast sweep. Slow sweep. Medium sweep. You hear anything? Listen. That's centered, and I'm moving the coil around a little bit. I'm giving that machine all they can do, boys, to hit that dime down there with those shots there. Now, fast sweep. And I get a circle over there in the 95 range, okay? Now, I'm going to pick these shot up in this tape here. I'm going to see if you can see them here. There's actually 2 pieces of tape. This one right here had 2 shot in it, okay? And this one right here had a 3rd. Maybe you can see that there. Okay, so now I've removed the shot. They're not down there anymore. Okay, I'm still in the same exact setting you just seen me sweep now. Hear that? Listen. You hear it now, don't you? With a slower sweep, a fast sweep. And I will go back in here. Audio theme, dip, profile is simple, max pitch. Alright, let's sweep this now. So we get more without the shot down there, okay? You can see the shot is really affecting that all-terrain low conductor versus without them down there. But you got to hear both of these machines. Now what I will do here in the interest of this video, now that's a deep dime now, okay? All-terrain fast. Speed 5. Alright. All-terrain general with quite a bit of notch in the machine. Listen. So it's hitting that dime too.